Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. This is the OnePlus 7. It is a cheaper and younger brother to the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now this phone being launched in India is a clear indication of the smartphone market over here. People are still not ready to spend more than 35 or 40,000 rupees for their smartphones, which is very smart. So people over here are looking for more value from their smartphones, and that is exactly what this phone offers. It is an excellent phone for the price of rupees 33,000, and I'm really glad that OnePlus decided to launch this phone over here because it is going to sell like hotcakes, and maybe it is already selling like hotcakes. Now I have been using the OnePlus 7 as my daily phone since the day it came out, and I absolutely love this phone. And there are three main reasons for that, so let's get to them one by one. Number one is performance. OnePlus 7 is outstanding when it comes to performance. Snapdragon 855, 6 or 8 GB of RAM, and that too the same RAM that you get on the OnePlus 7 Pro, which is very fast memory and it will give you some insane performance. Apart from that, you also get 128 or 256 GB of internal storage, and even that is the latest UFS 3.1 storage. That means it is very fast storage and you get some awesome performance with the OnePlus 7. You can throw whatever you want at the OnePlus 7 and it will handle it like a champ. Now on top of all this great hardware, you get Oxygen OS, which is like the cherry on the cake because it is incredible. I absolutely love Oxygen OS. It's like the best skin on Android so far. And OnePlus has done a great job when it comes to software optimization. They've made the software so easy to use and so well made that it is very snappy and you won't notice any lag whatsoever. And that is the most important thing. So when you buy a good phone, like when you spend a lot of money and buy a good phone, you want that phone to be very good in terms of performance, and that's what the OnePlus 7 offers. It has great performance, no bloatware whatsoever, no ads, and overall Oxygen OS is just the best skin out there. It is even better than stock Android. There you have it. I've said it, it's better than stock Android, and I just love Oxygen OS. Now the second reason why I like this phone so much is because of those speakers. Those speakers are awesome. So finally we have a stereo speaker set for the OnePlus 7 and they sound amazing. I've stopped using my Bluetooth speaker, which says a lot about the OnePlus 7. Like sometimes when I'm in public I have to reduce the volume, otherwise this phone blasts so loudly that everyone starts looking at you. So when it comes to the speakers, I absolutely love them and I have been having a great time while consuming media on the OnePlus 7. The third reason is DDB, that is display, design and build quality. So when it comes to the display, OnePlus 7 does not disappoint. It is an AMOLED panel. Although it is only 1080p at 60Hz compared to the OnePlus 7 Pro, it kind of seems like a downgrade, but for the price of rupees 33,000, this display is probably the best out there. It has great colors, really good viewing angles, and it also gets bright enough so that you can use it in outdoors like daylighting conditions, and overall the display on the OnePlus 7 is just very good. OnePlus has always been very good with their displays and that is clearly shown in the OnePlus 7. So it is literally the best 1080p display out there in its price segment, and again I've been having a really good time while consuming media on the OnePlus 7 because of the display and those awesome speakers. So this gets me to the design and build quality. Now design of OnePlus 7 is very similar to that of the OnePlus 60. The only major difference is in terms of the camera bump. So the camera bump on the OnePlus 7 is huge and that is a design choice which I do not like. I would have loved to see a thicker phone with a bigger battery and a flush camera rather than having a thin phone with a huge camera bump. So that's just me. I don't know about you. But nevertheless, the design of the OnePlus 7 is actually pretty good and it feels like a premium smartphone because of that awesome build quality. So when it comes to build quality, OnePlus 7 gets a 10 out of 10 from me because it's a great phone. It's a glass sandwich design and it is very premium. So as soon as you pick it up, you will notice that it is a premium phone and it gives you that premium feeling, which is all we are looking for. Now you might have noticed that I did not mention the cameras in the main 3 points. That is because OnePlus 7 doesn't have the best camera out there. And the main reason for that is the color science. So OnePlus's color science is way off and there is something seriously wrong with their image processing. They need to change that ASAP. They've already pushed out an update for the OnePlus 7 Pro which makes the camera experience better, but it is still not perfect. So maybe in the next generation they can completely redesign the camera app and change their image processing software because those colors are not natural at all. Now, one easy fix for this is installing Google Camera on OnePlus 7, and it works really well. So I've already made a couple of videos on the OnePlus 7 camera, a dedicated camera review and also the Google Camera review. So I'll drop links to both of those videos in the description box below. You can go ahead and check them out, and I guarantee you that you won't be disappointed. So please go ahead and watch those videos if you want more information on the cameras of the OnePlus 7. Now, what about the other things? So I do not like the fact that this phone does not come with a headphone jack, and I also do not like the fact that they removed the headphone jack dongle from the box. So it's like they're forcing you to buy Bluetooth earphones or something like OnePlus Bullets Wireless, and I do not want to do that. The headphone jack is very convenient, and I know that they had to remove the headphone jack for some reason, but why did they remove the dongle? That is straight up annoying, and I do not like that fact. So if someone from OnePlus is watching, then please put the dongle back into the box, because sometimes it is very important to have the headphone jack. Apart from that, battery life has been holding up pretty good on this phone. I'm constantly getting a screen on time of about 5 to 6 hours. I know that it's not the best battery out there, but still you can get through the day easily, and that's pretty good. Now, the OnePlus 7 does not come with wireless charging, but that's completely okay because it has dash charge. So dash charge is really fast charging, and once you use OnePlus devices with dash charging, I'm pretty sure that you're going to have a hard time to switch to any other phone without fast charging. So that's how fast it is, and that's how convenient it is. Like sometimes when I wake up in the morning, I have just 10% battery left, then I plug it in for an hour and boom, I can use the phone for the day. It gives me that much juice, which is awesome. So overall, the OnePlus 7 is a pretty awesome device for the price of Rs 33,000. I would say that it is probably the best in its price segment because of Oxygen OS. Oxygen OS is a very big strong point of OnePlus 7, and that's what makes people buy these phones. Oxygen OS is awesome, and other companies out there do need to realize that software is a very big part of the overall user experience, and they need to provide good software without any bloatware or ads. If someone from Xiaomi is watching this, yes, I'm talking about you guys, please, you need to improve your software. But anyway, if you want to buy the OnePlus 7, I'll drop a link in the description box below. So that's been it. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that it helped you out in some way or the other. And if it did, then please let me know about that in the comment section down below. Also, if you haven't yet, please subscribe below because it would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.